The arena was louder than ever. Thousands of alien voices echoed under the glowing dome of the intergalactic Colosseum. Neon lights flashed across rows of spectators, reptilians, androids, insectoids, all gathered for one reason: entertainment. And today's entertainment? A human. At the center of the arena stood a single man in dark, battle-worn armor. Calm, still, almost bored. Across from him, the crowd erupted as she stepped forward. A Vulpine, golden-orange ears flicked confidently. Her fluffy tail swayed behind her like a banner of pride. She wore a sleek combat suit, designed for agility, and for show. She smiled. Not kindly. Mockingly. "So this is the famous human?" she said, her voice amplified across the arena. "I expected more." The crowd laughed. Humans were new. Weak. Fragile. Or at least, that's what everyone believed. The announcer's booming voice cut through the noise. "Today's match, Vexa the Vulpine champion, versus a human challenger." Cheers exploded. Vexa stretched slightly, rolling her shoulders. "I'll make this quick," she said, glancing at the human. "Try not to collapse too early." Still no reaction. The human simply looked at her. Unbothered. That annoyed her. "Let's make it interesting," she added, smirking. "I want to test something." The crowd leaned forward. "Your endurance. Laughter. Even the announcer chuckled. The human finally spoke. "Are you sure?" Just 3 words. Calm. Quiet. And somehow, heavy. Vexa's smile widened. "Oh, I'm very sure." The signal flashed. The match began. Vexa moved first. A blur of orange and steel. She circled the human at incredible speed, her movements graceful yet precise. Every step calculated. Every motion controlled. A predator playing with prey. "You're slow," she teased, darting in with a quick strike. The human blocked. Effortlessly. The impact echoed, but he didn't move an inch. The crowd murmured. Vexa narrowed her eyes. Interesting. She attacked again, faster this time. A series of rapid strikes, testing angles, timing, reaction. Every hit met resistance. Every move, anticipated. "You're holding back," she said, stepping away. "No," the human replied. "I'm waiting." The words sent a ripple through the arena. "Waiting? For what?" Vexa's ears twitched. Annoyance crept in. "Fine," she said. "Let's push a little harder." Her suit flickered to life, glowing with energy. She lunged again, this time with full force. The ground cracked beneath her speed. The crowd gasped. This wasn't a test anymore. This was domination. Strike after strike, faster, heavier, relentless. The human stepped back once. Then again. Finally, he stopped. Vexa grinned. "There it is. Your limit." She raised her hand for a finishing blow. Too easy. But something felt off. The human wasn't struggling. He wasn't tired. He wasn't even breathing harder. He just stood there, looking at her. Calm. Unchanged. And then, he smiled. The smile changed everything. Vexa hesitated. Just for a second. But in a fight like this, a second was enough. "Are you done?" the human asked. The crowd went silent. That wasn't arrogance. That was certainty. Vexa stepped back, her tail stiff. "No. I'm just getting started." But now, there was doubt. She attacked again. Harder. Faster. Stronger than before. The arena trembled under her power. This time, the human moved. Not quickly. Not dramatically. Just enough. Each step was precise. Each movement minimal. Efficient. Effortless. He wasn't reacting anymore. He was controlling the pace. The rhythm. The fight itself. Vexa's breathing grew heavier. Her strikes, slightly slower. Her confidence cracking. "What are you?" she whispered. The human didn't answer. Instead, he stepped forward. One step. The entire arena felt it. The air shifted. The energy changed. Predator became prey. Vexa attacked one last time. Everything she had. A final, desperate push. The human raised his hand. And stopped her. Completely. No impact. No struggle. Just stopped. The crowd stood frozen. No one spoke. No one moved. The human leaned slightly closer. You wanted to test my limits, he said quietly. Vexa couldn't move. Couldn't speak. Couldn't even breathe. Now you've found them. The arena was silent. For the first time in its history. Silent. The announcer didn't speak. The crowd didn't cheer. They just stared. At the human. Vexa slowly stepped back. Her legs shaky. Her pride shattered. I lost, she whispered. The human lowered his hand. You push, he said. That's rare. Not mocking. Not cruel. Just honest. Vexa looked at him. Really looked this time. Not as a joke. Not as prey. But as something else. Something dangerous. The crowd began to murmur. Then louder. Then an explosion of sound. Cheers. Shouts. Disbelief. The human won? What was that? How is that possible? The galaxy had just learned something. Humans weren't weak. They weren't fragile. They were something else entirely. Vexa exhaled slowly. Then, she smiled. A real smile this time. You're not normal, she said. The human shrugged. Neither are you. She laughed softly. Rematch? She asked. The human turned away. Next time, he said. And just like that, he walked off the arena, leaving behind a stunned galaxy. And a new legend. Please HFY Views YouTube channel subscribe friendly.